Hi everybody, I'm Jason Smith. I'm the president and the founding partner of the Colorado Real Estate Company, enjoying a perfect Colorado day. You can see the white-capped mountains behind me, blue skies overhead, and plenty of sunshine. We just love days like this. Now, if you're planning on financing any part of your second home purchase up here in the mountains, I'm going to break that entire process down for you in 3 easy steps. 3 steps designed to take all the stress, the drama, and any unknowns out of the picture. So here's step number 1, and that is selecting your lender. First and foremost, gang, this is the most important step, because if you choose the wrong lender, steps 2 and 3 won't even factor into it. My advice is that you need to use a local lender, someone who's familiar with the different homeowners associations, the decks and bylaws of all of the different homes and neighborhoods and condo complexes up here. That way they'll make sure that you get a loan package that's first and foremost competitive. You're going to find the rate structures, whether it's a 30-year, a 15-year fixed, or a 5 or 7 year arm. You're going to find the lenders we recommend have just as competitive, if not more competitive, rate structures than your lender from back home. Plus, they'll have a history of getting the job done, and again, they'll take all the stress, drama, and unknowns out of the equation. The second step in your loan process is the down payment. First and foremost, you're going to need usually 20% down, especially if it's a second home, and on some occasions 25%, and even in rarer occasions maybe a little bit more. But figure from the beginning 20% down. Now let's talk about that down payment money. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure whatever accounts you're pulling that down payment money from, they get into one single account and they stay there for about 30 days. If you do this, gang, it's going to make the entire process much easier, and you're going to thank me and your lender for the advice at closing. You see, here's the reason. Lenders are going to want to know where that money's coming from, and most of us, when we're making a large purchase, we might be pulling money from a stock portfolio, we might be pulling money from this account or that account, and when we do that, it makes the process a little less transparent, and of course lenders don't like that. So you're going to want to have that money seasoned in an account for right around 30 days, and then you're going to want to be able to give your lender all the documentation that's needed, and that takes us into step number 3. Whatever your lender asks for, you need to get it to them just as quickly as possible. Here's a quick primer on the documents that they're going to need. They're going to need the last couple of years' tax returns, at least the last year's tax returns. They're going to want all your W-2s. They're going to want the last 30 days' pay stubs. They're going to want copies of statements from the account that the down payment comes from. And then they're likely going to ask for several other things. But the buyer who closes his loan on time without any stress is the buyer or the borrower who got their lender all of that detail, all of those documents, and all of that information right when the lender asked for it. So when you do those 3 things, again, that'll help to make us involved in a very smooth, easygoing, clean transaction where we're all sitting around the closing table with a smile on our faces, looking forward to you enjoying your second home here in the mountains. We have a list of qualified, experienced lenders who have very competitive rate packages, very competitive loan packages as well, and they have a history of getting the job done. Be sure to email and ask for your free copy. We'll give you a list of the best in the business, and we'll make sure they take great care of you. Thanks for joining me today.